Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Cooking with Auntie C. I am hungry, y'all. I am starving this morning. What y'all want to eat? Because I know what I'm about to cook. I want some fried potatoes with some bacon and some onions and green peppers and red peppers and a side of egg. Y'all rocking with that? Let's get into it. Alright, so first of all, I got the olive oil. Because Auntie C, I don't cook with nothing but olive oil. Put a little bit in the pan. Just enough to coat the pan. Don't put no whole lot in there. You don't need no whole lot of olive oil. By all means, please don't have no whole lot of olive oil. I got the potatoes over here in some water. You want your potatoes to sit there and be cleaned. It's the best thing for you to do is when you're cooking potatoes, before you cook them, put them in some cold water. Let them soak. After they soak for about maybe a half an hour to an hour, then wash them off. Then proceed to cook. So I'm washing these off before we cook. Put them in the pot. How are y'all doing this morning? Have y'all ever seen somebody go to sleep thinking about what they're going to eat the next day? Yeah, Auntie C, that's who do it. That's who do things like that. Me. I woke up this morning, and when I woke up this morning, I done got a whole nother idea of what I want to eat this morning. And I'm thinking fried potatoes. So that's what I did. I got me some fried potatoes. Alright, with the fried potatoes, you sit there and you wash them off real good. Any spots or anything that looks wrong on the potatoes, cut those on off. Just easily slice them. I like to slice my fried potatoes into cubes like this. See? That's how I like to slice my potatoes. It's perfect like that. Put them in the olive oil. Any marks or black marks, I take it right on off. Just slice it in half and then slice up and down. This is my first YouTube video, y'all. Can you believe that? I love watching YouTubers. I love the excitement of it all. I love looking at people grow. People that have literally is passionate about the things that they're doing. Cooking, I love to cook. I absolutely love to cook. I love to eat more than I love to cook. But you know somebody got to cook it in order for you to eat. So that's what I do. I got 3 boys. My boys don't come down here all the time. I don't see them all the time. I talk to them all the time, but I don't see them all the time. So when I know that they're coming down here, the first thing I'm ready to do is cook. Mama ready to sit there and make a meal. Because I don't get to cook for them anymore. And then when I cook for me and my husband, I cook like all the kids that already came down here. And everybody got to eat. And then it's just food wasted. My husband tell me all the time, I can't help it. I'm so used to it. I'm used to cooking for a family. And all my babies is grown. unbelievable. I can't believe my babies are grown. My baby's grown with babies. Oh, unbelievable. All right, y'all. I'm putting the butter in the small pan because I'm about to make make the eggs. I make the eggs now so I don't have to worry about making them later on. The eggs will still be warm. I got y'all. I got you. Okay, the potatoes is in there cooking. The potatoes, I use lemon powder. I don't like a lot of seasoning. I have high blood pressure. So lemon pepper, that's the best thing to use. I'm gonna run down the ingredients for y'all. Just sprinkle a little. All you need is a little. Because you're gonna use some more in a little bit. Complete goes with any and everything. No matter what you cook, you have to use complete. Just a little sprinkle on it. Garlic powder. It's a must. There is no ands and buts about it. You have to use garlic powder. Some people don't like garlic. My sister, she can't deal with garlic at all. But me, love it. Love it on everything. Okay. Got the egg. We want to crack 2 eggs. As a matter of fact, let's crack 3. Put some complete in there as well. Just a little bit. Black pepper as well. Put some black pepper on the potatoes as well too. It's very important to sit there and make sure that you season your food really, really good. It's all different kinds of seasonings, but it depends on what you're cooking. It all depends on what you're cooking. And what season to use for that cooking, for that particular food. Now, young ladies, this is for you guys. I know a whole lot of you don't know how to cook. Believe me when I tell you, never will I ever judge. Never will I ever judge anyone. But you young ladies, you got kids, when they get of age, you sitting there and giving them sitting in the McDonald's, you giving them Chick-fil-A, all of those things. No, you can cook, baby. You can cook for them. And it's so many things that's easy for you to cook. And please, by all means, everyone needs to get a crock pot, because a crock pot is where it's at. When you're tired, when you came home from work and you don't feel like doing anything, you can put food in the crock pot before you leave to go to work, or when you wake up in the morning. Put it on low. By the time you come home, baby, your whole meal is already cooked. All you got to do is get the kids ready, get them situated, make their plates. That's it. That's it. So, now we're about to cook up the onions, the green peppers, and the red peppers. Believe me when I tell you, I know how it is. I was a mother once. I was a young mother once. Very young mother once. And being a young mother, it's hard. It's hard, especially if you don't have any experience at all. You haven't had any younger siblings. You didn't really pay attention to how mom and dad actually raised you guys. Like, when you're young, you just live. You just go day by day. You don't pay attention to anything that your parents are showing you or or letting you know what you should or what you shouldn't do. You don't even think about any of those things until you get older, or until you get into or become in a situation where you're like, Mom told me not to do that. Daddy told me that if I did this, this is what was going to happen. You know, you don't think about none of those things. Never think about any of those things. Never at all. Okay, that's the green pepper. Now we're rocking with the red pepper and the onions. Put the eggs down so they won't cook too fast. Wash your green peppers off. Every time you cook something, make sure that you wash it off. It's very, very important to make sure that you wash everything off. You have no idea how much that makes a difference. Especially if everything has some kind of grime or dirt or something on it. Believe me when I tell you. If anybody tells you otherwise, that's a lie. Complete lie. Doesn't work like that. Sorry, it just does not work like that. You have to wash everything off. You slice your red peppers. Put those in the pan. Flip your eggs. Delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, what you must know is no matter what you do when you're cooking, clean as you go. If you clean as you go, baby, you never have to worry about cleaning after you finish. Or if you do have to clean after you finish, it's very, very minimum of how much you have to clean. That's just something that my mother always told me. It's the best thing to do. Clean as you go. Okay, so the eggs are done. Now let's get into the onions. We're going to cut the onions up. And you young ladies and you young gentlemen, I know you won't. The gentlemen, you guys think that, okay, well, I'm supposed to work and I'm supposed to do this. What I need you to realize is sometimes when your girl in the kitchen, go up in there with her and help her. You guys have no idea how fun things like that actually are. It's so fun. It's so fun. You have no idea, truly. Just the little things that you can sit there and help, and then you can play, and then you can touch each other, and you can giggle and laugh. That's what a relationship is. You have to do things like that. That's the best part about it. That's the memories. When you wake up in the morning and you smell that food, and then you come downstairs and you see your girl and you give her a kiss, and you be like, oh, look what my baby done done. That's my baby. She done cooked that meal. Of course. But then you come down one morning and you surprise her and you cook something. Or you wait till she gets downstairs and start cooking and you come and help her. That's the goal, fellas. That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to hit at. Help your women in the kitchen sometime. And women, do the exact same thing with your husband or with your man. You ain't got to necessarily go off because he ain't take the trash out. Sometimes you take the trash out. It's this 50-50 thing, y'all. It's 50-50. All right. So, I'm going to cut this bacon. And then I'm going to put that in the pot as well. You ain't got to cook it first. Absolutely do not. Because all of it going to cook together anyway. and the little bit of juice that comes from this. And I only eat turkey bacon, so it's not much juice at all. But because all the ingredients is already in there cooking, it's going to add to this turkey bacon, and it's going to be perfect. I'm going to slice 3 pieces of turkey bacon, because that's all you need. I mean, not unless you want to cook more. It's all up to you. It's how much ever you want. But I'm only using 3. Oh, it looks so colorful and pretty. Ain't nobody eating this but me and my husband, so I ain't making but a little bit, y'all. I ain't making them but a little bit. Remember, as I said, as you go, put everything away. Cook. Clean. Cook. Clean. Alright, we don't need no more butter. We don't need the eggs. Now, with the seasoning, we're going to hit it one more time. A little bit more garlic pepper. I'm sorry, garlic powder. I'm getting twisted, y'all. And a little bit of lemon pepper. After this, we don't need no more seasoning. Very, very little. Very little. Let me hit it with the black. Let me hit it with some black pepper too. Just cuz. And don't ever get it twisted. When you're making big fried potatoes, gotta hit it with the parsley. That's what brings it out. That brings the color, the flavor, everything out of it. I love some parsley. It's nothing like some parsley. All right, the eggs are done. The fried potatoes are almost ready. See how easy that was? Cleaning up and cooking as you go. So much more easier. Y'all want to see it? Come on over here and look at it. Come on over here and look. Look at that. Look at that. Don't they look good? Look delicious. We're going to put some cheese on it. We're going to put the eggs on the side. You can use hot sauce, ketchup, whatever you want, whatever you prefer, whatever you feel the need to put on it to top it. Oh, my bad. You thought you was gonna be able to see what the end result was? Nah. Go over to Eating with Auntie C and see the end result. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna compensate. See you later.